Welcome everybody to your weekly energy update, and boy, boom, we start off this week on October 9th with a huge full moon in Aries. It's going to be at 14:54 Mountain Time here in the US, which would of course be 2:54 p.m. in the afternoon, so you can adjust it to wherever you're at in the world. And full moons are a great time for a unveiling and letting go type of ceremony. And to make the most of the energies, you do want to do it like 8 hours before the full moon hits. It's like you're preparing the things that you're getting ready to let go, and you can take advantage of this beautiful releasing energy of the full moon that 8 hours before that time. You also can make the most of this energy by focusing on those themes that cover the Aries energy. You know, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so it is about birth and early childhood challenges. So some things there you can look into for releasing. It is ruling over the human body and the ego, our image, our identity, those types of things. Also our individuality rather than of a group. It's about us being our own and our freedom. Also, you know, it has to do with abandonment and loneliness, you know, with being left to ourselves. And of course, with the Aries fiery energy and it being the first sign, it is about new directions, radical change. Also, all this fiery energy. Where are you focusing it? How is it flowing? There is also this theme around timing and having patience with the divine timing, right? And of course, this fiery energy is about competition, controlling, which equals drama. So for, you know, this reading, we're going to look at those energies. And as far as the physical body, Aries rules over like the eyes, the ears, the brain, and everything that relates with the head. So, you know, when we're looking at what we want to release, anything around those themes will make it even more for us. So, you know, definitely enjoy the process, enjoy this moon. It's a wonderful time of renewal and release. For this reading, we're just going to be asking Creator and Spirit what they'd like us to know about what we are ready to let go of. What aren't we seeing that we are ready to release? So, of course, I'll have a reading for each individual zodiac sign, and we're going to jump into yours right now. All right, Cancer signs, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Power of Surrender deck. Any of the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below, so if any of them catch your eye and you want them for yourself, you know where you can pick them up. So we'll use this deck to ask, what Creator and Spirit feel you are ready to let go of? What are you ready to surrender? So for all our Cancer signs, what would you like them to know, please? All right. This is the one right here. And you have surrender to creativity. So what you're ready to let go of is your blocks to creativity, the fear of stepping outside of the box, of doing things in a different way. It says, let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So I do love that for you, because all this Aries energy with this full moon is bringing you the spark, the imagination, the creativity with that too. So you are going to be having these ideas, and it's like, don't hold back. Don't think that you can't speak up and go, hey, have we ever thought of doing it this way? Like to solve a problem or a creative way, and of course, creating something new. We're also going to look into the Lonely Woods deck. See what else they would like to add. Okay, one more time. All right, so what else for our Cancer signs, please? All right, I do want this one right there. Whoa. All right, so you've got the Realizations, card number 41. Okay, so let's just put that right next to that there, and let's see what message comes in here around creativity and opening those blocks. And it says, so often we are distracted. We churn through the day, too busy to see, to hear, to feel, and to think. The soul starves within us. But in a time of aloneness, we can come to moments of deep realization where we begin to understand so much more. Honor those moments when they come within this time and space. The key to moving into a more soulful and rich connection with yourself and the world lies in these more lonesome times. You will have moments of realization that are the key to your entire life taking a different shape in the days to come. And this is a great blessing, born from the quiet, the stillness, the space around and within us in isolation. So obviously it's saying here, this creativity, these ideas, the ways around something where there doesn't seem to be a way, you find the peace, you find the solutions through isolation, through stepping away from it all, like a hermit's journey, right? You step away like the high priestess does in her temple, and she goes away, gets away from all the noise, all the distraction, like it talked about. And in that place of peace, when you're able to calm yourself, taking deep breaths, connecting to your soul, your heart, the higher realms, that's where you get the solutions coming in. We, of course, will dive into the tarot to find more information. This is the Spirit Song Tarot. It's actually, I just got 2 new decks. It's been over 5 months since I purchased a new deck. So this was perfect timing. You might have seen me already use these too, as I'm going live, giving free readings on YouTube. If you haven't seen all my massive notifications that I've sent out, I am going live on YouTube, providing free readings Sunday through Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Saturdays, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. I bump it back an hour because I actually go live 5 p.m. on Instagram on Saturdays. And then on Friday and Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Mountain, and Sunday, 10 a.m. Mountain. So if you haven't had a chance to catch me for a live reading, I would love you to stop by and say hi and see if we can get you a free reading. All right. So now, let's see what else they would like all of you Cancer signs to know here. What else about this isolation and creativity would they like you to know? So for all our Cancer signs, okay. Okay, they want this one and that one. So obviously, this one that popped over here, Queen of Shells, which is the Queen of Cups. So, of course, you are water signs. This is all water. And the Queen of Cups, actually, she gets double doses of water because all the queens, in addition to their own suit, they actually get a helping of water. So because she rules water, she has 2 water. And she's very much like the High Priestess, where because she can connect to her emotions, she's able really to fine-tune her intuition, her gut instinct, and her connection to the higher realms. So definitely with this, coming to this place of emotional expression, this emotional, I want to say control, I want to say emotional focus. I love her coming in here for you because this represents you and your ability to turn your emotional energy from a place of darkness to a place of light and creativity. So I do love that coming in here. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely endings and new beginnings coming in here for you. The Wheel of Fortune does tell you that there are all these fated events that your soul wanted you to experience, or it wanted to experience through you as its human avatar. You are a piece of your soul, and you're expressing these beautiful journeys, these emotional journeys through this lifetime. But within each of those fated moments, we still have the free choice, that power of choice, our free will, right? Where within each of those moments, we get to choose what emotion we want to feel as we go through it, but also what story we want to apply to it. We have all these popular opinions that we were told are the supposed to's and shoulds and need to's. Everyone has their opinion about what you're supposed to think about a situation and feel through it, but you have the power to choose that. And realizing that everything that comes your way is not happening to you, but it's happening for you. All this planned by your higher self, your soul. You do move from this kind of fear and anxiety of feeling like you're in a drama train that's about to leap off the tracks and explode, in a gorge, to it's feeling like you're on a monorail train that's attached to the track that has all its, stops and everything on purpose for a purpose. So you move from this place of feeling like a victim to not feeling like a hero. That's still drama, but you just feel empowered and you realize the power you hold in each moment with all of this. So as things change, as the wheel turns, you understand that you can look for creative ways around things because you realize it's for you rather than to you. When you're in the victim role and you're feeling in fear, we go out of our minds as humans. We are not able to think clearly. We're only in reactive mode, animalistic, trying to feel safe again, trying to feel in control again, which doesn't allow us to tap into our creativity. So when we get alone, we take a deep breath and we really come out of fear into a place of power, you just get flooded with creative ideas and creativity. And you have the Justice card. So definitely justice is about balancing things out, and definitely you're figuring out which is what, right? Usually they'll have like an Ace of Swords with the scales on it, which is all about understanding that there are higher truths that are rooted in unconditional love. And then there's the small t truth opinion things we were talking about that are rooted in the fear of losing conditional love. But you're balancing it out with this Justice card. You're understanding with all this Libra energy that we're in, the balancing between the two worlds, the two, different ways of existing here. And instead of being lopsided and not realizing there's another scale up here, you're realizing, so I always have a choice in each moment, which is what is reiterated with both of these here. So there's this beautiful balancing that's coming into play as well. Wow. And then you got the Sun card. So 3 major arcana and a royal. Beautiful cards here. Of course, the sun represents brightness and joy and victory, the sun shining in all areas of your life, bringing things to clarity for you too. But I love this combination of everything we've talked about. It just brings in this brightness and this sunny appeal, and I feel like it just amplifies the creativity and your, like we talked about before, creative solutions to ways. The sun shines brightly where you can see things that you didn't see before. So again, stepping off into this isolation, stepping off away from everything, away from all the noise, allows you to really, truly see. And I like that. We're also going to pull from the Tarot of the Dragons and see what else they would like to add into this message for you. Okay, and one more time. All right, so what else for our Cancer signs, please? Okay, what else? Okay, and okay, that's it. Okay, so we do have these 4. I feel like they wanted them like this, so we will do it all about the story, right? So let's just get these all done, and we'll start with this one over here, though. And you do have the Page of Swords. So, we talked about that the Justice card has the Ace of Swords. Well, so does the Page of Swords. So you definitely have new thoughts, new beliefs, new mindsets, new ideas, new messages. But I really feel it's new ideas coming in here because the pages are about the newness. The Swords is about all the mental, influences and mental energy. So you definitely have that coming in here when you take the time away. Again, that when we're out of our minds, we can't have any new ideas. We don't have any ideas. We only have reaction. So it's really important to get away from all the fear and all the noise and all the anxiety, to balance yourself, to do whatever you do to calm, whether it's walking out in nature, a hot bath, meditation, painting, cooking, what it does to get you into this place of peace where you are just in the moment, in the now. And when you do that, that's when these new ideas come in. And then you have the Queen of Cups. Oh, you have the Queen of Cups twice. What do you know? Two different decks, both saying about trust in your intuition, trust your gut, get into your heart, connect to the higher realms, because when you do, you are flooded with that unconditional love from above, and most likely that is what also helps bring you peace. But they are so willing to assist us and help us. Now, they won't mess with our free will or anything that messes with our fated events, but within each of our moments in our days, if of our own free will, we ask them for assistance, we ask them for answers, we ask them for clarity, they will bring it. Like I said, as long as it doesn't interfere with an experience that we wanted to experience. And I say that because sometimes we wanted to experience what extreme loneliness and isolation really feels like, what it might feel like, because we're never really alone. But when we go into this, maybe for a moment we feel like there's no one around, we feel abandoned, we feel totally isolated from everyone and everything. But then the moment that we allow them to communicate with us, they will. So there is this intentionally asking of our own free will for them to give us messages, give us ideas, and let us know that they're there. And they definitely will answer. So I love that, because here's the Eight of Wands. Wands is your drive, your ambition, your inspiration, your passions, your energy overall. It's also spiritual energy. Eight of Wands can also mean about a lot of energy coming in, a lot of movement, but it also means messages from spirit. So that's why I kind of laughed, because I'm like, exactly. So we ask for it, you get tons of messages. They want to communicate with you. So it's like all of them will talk to you at once because they really want to do that. All right, so then we'll go on to this one here. Yeah, and the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords basically says that when you come to a fork in the road and you have to make a decision, don't just trust your mind. Get out of your mind, trust your intuition. I usually say it's close your eyes so you can see. So there is a strong message here, which is not a surprise for you, Cancer signs, of connecting to the higher realms, connecting to the spiritual side of things to get the details, the new ideas, the creative ideas, the ways around things. I mean, it's totally in your, ballpark, within your realm. This is your norm. You're like, yeah, tell me something I don't know. So it's a great reminder for you to get away, connect higher, and then you'll get all the answers, all the clarification that you need. And I love that for you. All right. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each individual zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and get a notification immediately when those videos are available, if you give this video a little thumbs up by clicking the like button, and then also click the subscribe button. That'll give you access to the notification bell. When you go in there, there's an all option. If you select that, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. And also when I go live, ooh, I know. Now, of course, doing those things also helps spread the Zen love, and it does help my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like or share one of my videos, comment on one of my videos, subscribe to my channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so crazy excited. It automatically wants to share my videos with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, please know I am very, very grateful. Also, these are general readings, and if you're looking for more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and I have recorded personal readings too that are on a sliding price scale, which means you have like 3 different prices for each of those readings, and you get to choose one that was whatever in, more alliance with your budget. So it has a little bit of flexibility there. If you're interested in any of that, it's all listed in the description box of this video below. All right, Cancer signs, as you go throughout this week, please know every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. I'm sure I'll be talking with you soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.